Hello everyone, this is Chris and welcome back to Cosmic Chapter 2. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I think after the last few weeks, I have completely lost all trust in the other Cosmics inside the realm. Now that's not to say I still don't like all the Cosmics, but after they built a secret base inside of my base, after they tried nuking me from this huge explosion right over here near my base, and after that huge Garian sign was built over here, which by the way I finally got rid of and put inside of here, it's safe to say that my trust in the other Cosmics is very, very slim right now. And look, even Puffy's still here. Like, there's just Cosmics running left, right, and center around my base. Like, shouldn't they have their own projects to worry about? But yeah, I think it's safe to say that I am easily getting very, very targeted by a lot of the Cosmics. So what we're going to do today is we're going to add in a whole bunch of security, adding in a huge piston door, maybe a combination lock, and any other thing we could think of that could beef up security a little bit for my base. So you're gonna be a bit surprised at a guess when you hear where I found the store, and I found it from me. I'm the one who made it. And I'm actually very, very shocked that I was actually managed to make a door like this, because I'm okay at redstone. I'm not too bad, but I'm never able to build something like this. And this, something like a 4x4 piston door, like what we're building right here, is something I'm definitely not an expertise at. So there's probably a much smaller design out there or something like that. But if you ever want to see my design, then please do let me know down below. But all right, let's actually get this thing built, and then we can worry about other things. Oh, I completely forgot to mention that this farm is actually using honey blocks from this small little bee farm I built over here. And yeah, I got the bees from James, and yeah, they've just been sitting here inside this small little ecosystem. Should probably build them a slightly better home, but for now they're getting me the honey I need. Anyways, back to building the store. First part is in place. Now let's see if this actually works. If I pull this lever, then it should be able to just pull itself all the way out. Is that the center? Honestly, I don't think it is. Okay, something went wrong. And because my knowledge of redstone doors is very limited, having a problem is a serious problem. Thankfully, the problem seemed relatively minor because we just need to place repeaters here rather than dust. Alright, take two. So let's pull the lever. I think that pulls them back. Oh no, why is this out of sync now? Oh no. Maybe it went out of sync because I changed that. So let's put everything back and let's try this again for the third time, fourth time. So we pull this. Does that pull everything back or does that pull everything forward? Oh, things are looking up, things are looking good. Let's have a look around here, and okay, I think this works. So if we pull it back again, then if it pulls itself back, then everything should be fine. And yes, we have the first section done. And now just 3 more to go with probably several more mistakes. Second one's installed. Right now it's open. And if I flick this lever, everything seems to close. Maybe there won't be as many mistakes as I thought. And the ones on top are going to be slightly different to the ones down there, because instead of pushing forward, they're actually going to be pushing down. So the design of the wiring is going to be a smidge different, but it should hopefully... Oh, whoa. Oh, no. Oh, no. Did that break anything? Oh, it's either lava or water. Like, you can never get out clean free with any sort of liquids in terms of redstone, but hopefully, assuming we can patch that up pretty easily, this should still be a relatively... I didn't freak out there. But anyways, this should hopefully be a relatively easy accessibility or easy thing to install in here. And I think with that, the door is now officially done. So I moved the lever up here so we could see it just a smidge better. But all right, let's pull the lever and let's see. There we go. Everything seems to be working. And then if we close it, beautiful, just absolutely beautiful. Like, can you tell I'm proud that I actually managed to design and create this on my own? Like, this is just it's It's amazing. It's like, it's absolutely amazing. And you know, sometimes it never hurts to flex to your friends. All right, here she is. Here she is. Let's see her reaction. Okay, yep, closes. And you gonna pull it again? Whoa, yep, whoa. It's gonna be near on impossible for people to get in as soon as I add more security. And speaking of that, let's actually add in another form of security over here. Because what this is going to be right here is a 9-digit combination lock, and I'm using a design from, I believe the user is Tomco. If I remember, I'll put his the tutorial I copied down below in the description. But yeah, it seems like a pretty good combination lock. I could choose whatever combination I want, and it seems relatively simple to create too. The only problem is that because it is a combination lock that I do want to keep secret, I unfortunately can't show you the process of me building it, because the redstone will kind of maybe give it away a little bit. So unfortunately, I'm just gonna have to cut ahead to when I actually install this in. And after a few hours, I managed to completely finish this combination lock. Once again, I can't show you too much of the redstone, otherwise it kind of give it away. But I'll give you a slight little glimpse as to what it looks like. And then when I put the combination in, which by the way, once again you won't see, you will see that the door completely opens. Then yeah, it gives it just enough time for you to go through. The whole locking thing, the whole combination thing completely resets. And in case you're on this side and you have no real way on getting to the other side, don't worry, I have put in an extra little button there, so you just push that and then everything opens up like that. And maybe another thing I'd want to do is maybe encase some of my little hallway thing inside of obsidian. And because mining obsidian is extremely boring for even myself, I'm probably just gonna do this maybe in the form of a time lapse. Maybe that'll be at least a little bit more interesting than me just mining. That was the most boring thing I've done inside of Minecraft in a while. I can't remember the last time I got this board, but yeah, after mining about 3 stacks of obsidian, I just decided to give up and just use the stuff we have right here. And I think also today I want to do a bit of decoration maybe inside of my small little nether area. So what we should probably do is move this portal back by just a little bit, give ourselves enough space that we know roughly what we're working with here, and then place in all the obsidian. On second thought, maybe we should just go like as we go, like one thing at a time, because otherwise I don't want to deal with gas here. I don't want them blowing up the redstone stuff. So maybe we ought to place in a little bit of everything at a time, and then we can prevent the ghasts from actually getting inside of here. Now, again, don't have enough obsidian for this right now, but I'll at least have enough to do some type of protection around here. And actually, let's pop back over to our base and pick up some resources, because I think I want to keep in the style of the prismarine style thing, just so I guess keep in with the theme of my base. So let's pick up some of this, and yeah, I think just prismarine will be the best thing we could use to keep in theme with our base, because that's basically everything I've used here. So yeah, let's go back over here. I've not planned anything for this nether hub area of mine, but you know what, freestyling might just be better than actually having it planned out, but we shall have to see. Freestyling is working. Oh no. Freestyling was working, but after some reworking, I managed to make freestyling actually work with my new nether hub area. And yeah, this completely fits in the theme of like being in an aquatic style base, but just, you know, inside the nether. Like I'm absolutely in love with this. This is absolutely absolutely perfect. But on the outside of this little nether hub, different story. So maybe we should do the same style as in there, but right out around here. But I don't want to do too far out here because I think Evelyn and everyone else wants to build a proper like nether tunnel. So I won't go out all the way, but I will do at least a little bit. Oh no, it seems like Evelyn found out the code, I think. Maybe if she does it right. No? What is going on here? That's kind of weird. Okay. Oh, guests, man, guests. They are literally the worst when you're trying to do anything inside of the nether. Like, you try building anything and they just want to rip it to pieces as soon as possible. So let's just cross our fingers and just hope that nothing too serious happens while we finish building this. Guest sightings aside, we managed to finish building our little hallway right here. And yes, I know that the combination lock right here looks way out of place in a place like this, but there's no other type of prismarine style thing, so yeah, I don't know what else to do there. But I do know that we can at least update these one stone brick walls right here. Did I say walls? I meant the door, the thing that keeps my base secure now. I'm gonna update the blocks in the door now. And there we go, that's what the door is actually going to look like. And if we put in the code right now, we will see that the door completely matches up completely with the other side of the door right there. Actually, I lied a little bit. I missed one little sea lantern there and on the other side. So apart from Evelyn slightly learning the combination and slightly breaking the code combination thing, I think we have pretty much secured the base pretty well. But now on to the other business of today, and that is with SimCity. So SimCity has kind of turned into a little bit of a failure. I mean, apart from the dream thing and that thing and this thing, no one's really built here. And yes, ignore the fact that the interior is still not done. I will get to it, but basically, we have all these members right here, and the only ones who have really built here is myself and Evelyn. And in my mind, that just won't do. So Lydia and Effie, I have not seen them on for what feels like forever, so I'll let them slide for now. But everyone else, Puffy, Snyder, Eva, and Tiger Beast, I need a word with you. And I guess if we are going to be running a city, we gotta have some dictatorship, which is why I have written a book to the other 4 simp members, which I've seen somewhat recently. So I'll skim through this a little bit. Hello, you might not know this, but you're actually part of a civilization known as SimCity. What is SimCity? Well, if you simp for something, you can just build it. Pretty straightforward right there. Coordinates to SimCity portal are those coordinates right there. Failure to be an active part of SimCity may lead to severe consequences. So I'd recommend building at least something here. Happy simping. And when I say severe consequences, I pretty much just mean small little pranks around your base. But to make sure the simp members aren't plagued with pranks, let's actually go and deliver all these books to their bases. 1 to Tiger Beast. Eva and Snyder basically live in the same place, which makes this so much more easier. And then here's Snyder's base right here. I mean, literally, they're like neighbors right next to each other. And then finally we have Puffy, and Puffy's base is like absolutely crazy right here. He's building, I guess, sort of a futuristic civilization or something like that. So Puffy, like, GG, man. GG, like, this is looking really cool. And I'm totally not jealous about how far you're getting on your base. But anyways, let's actually leave him the book there. Oh, and by the way, this is actually another piston door, which actually works like this. You push this button and there it goes. I wish I knew how I could pull them both out like that, but oh well, it's fine. It's fine the way I did it. So hopefully that'll get the message across to the other members of SimCity, and hopefully we'll finally see more types of things built over there. And to make it seem like I'm not neglecting it myself, let's actually go build a little something over there right now. So my idea for this thing is going to be another pixel art style thing, but it's going to be in the form of, I guess, sort of those classic style pixel arty video games. I don't know how to explain it properly, but it's in some form like that. you'll see what I mean. And because I can't really pick any specific type of video game character to build or anything, how about just build me, just me inside of in the form of a pixelated video game style character. And by adding in my little crown up here, everything is now officially done. So let's get rid of this little stairway I made back here, and then let's go and have a look. And I fell in love with this the second I saw this in my creative world, and I bet you are too. It's much like the simp sign, because look at this guy. Look at you could tell it's me. You could just look at the resemblance. Look at the resemblance. It's so obviously me, but it's in sort of that that pixelated form you'd find in like the classic 80s games like Mario or something like that. Or yeah, but basically it gets the point across. I'm not sure if Steve is quite that skin color, but you know what? That's entirely fine because it completely gets the point across of like a classic style Steve. So hopefully this guy will be some proper inspiration for everyone else to build their own simping thing over here. But yeah, today's episode was a lot of fun. Securing things, simping things, and all that sorts of stuff. So look forward to the next episode, but for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later.